It's your girl Meesh, and you are tuned in to Heart of the Dot. Today we will be discussing interracial relationships, and we have the beautiful couple Allison and Dre. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, Allison, first of all, tell us what your nationality is, and let us know when you brought Dre to your family, how did they accept him? How did that go?
Okay, well, I am Hmong. I guess a lot of people ask, like, what country do you live in, or where is it? I'm like, I live in America, obviously. I'm just kidding. But we don't really have a country, but we're like, I guess we migrate. We're the people that migrate, so we live in villages of Thailand, Laos. But yeah, my family came over here during the Vietnam War. Just a little bit of history, sorry. But surprisingly, my family was very pretty accepting. My siblings were with Dre, and me and Dre have known each other for a very long time. We went to high school together, so they seen him in plays with me and musicals. In choir, so they know of him. And then finally, we just decided to start dating. But they were, my parents, they were accepting, but kind of cautious of it. They were just like, what are you doing here? Because as a Hmong girl, it's really against our culture or our traditions to date outside of our race. It's just something that they don't do. They prefer us to stick with our own people, as everybody would say. So
yeah, and see, with me, I thought that was like a black culture thing. Like, I thought only black people was like, you better not bring that white or Mexican or whatever. But I guess that's like every culture and nationality. So it's good to know. So Dre,
What's up?
Well, we know what your race is. But how was the first time when you brought the beautiful Allison to your family?
Actually, it was pretty easy. My family, well, they knew Allison, like I said, like she said, from plays, from musicals and stuff like that, and choir. They knew how big of friends we were in the beginning. But other than that, I mean, it honestly was a smooth transition. My family was more accepting of who I brought home, because they knew that if I didn't think nothing was serious, I didn't bring them home.
True.
But my aunt and my grandmother, when I was younger, told me not to bring home no white girl, and don't bring home you better bring home a black girl, stuff like that. But then they knew that I liked lighter women, so. I'm sorry. I love you. I love them all. Believe me.
Forget the dark skinned women.
But it was just what I was attracted to. So, but other than that, my family, my mom opened her with open arms. My grandmother was the same way, and everything like that. So it was pretty easy. But of course, yes, I'm black. That's pretty much it.
So, do y'all think that do you think that if you brought home somebody other than Hmong, somebody other than black, that your family would be like, absolutely not, like, no, can't do it?
Well, like I said earlier, I've dated like different people outside of my race. So I've dated a white boy, an Asian boy, a Mexican. Okay, this makes me sound bad, but
it's okay. It's okay.
As bad as it sounds.
I've talked to a lot of friends, and I've had I have a lot of friends of different nationalities and stuff. But bringing home, like when I brought home my ex, my white boyfriend, my parents were like, okay, she's moving to the lighter side, so hopefully she'll move right down to where the Asian people are.
Come on back.
They were okay with it, but it wasn't like. It still wasn't acceptable to them still, so it was still tough for them to be okay with it. And plus he was a very different type of white person, I would say.
Yeah. Probably with me, if I probably would have, I dated a white girl. I think my mom met her once. She was cool, but it didn't go too well with everybody else. I will say that, and honestly, that was really all that I really dated or had a full relationship with. But other than that, I don't think that it really would have been that big of a deal. But I know if I was truly in a long relationship, kind of like the same with me and Allison, with with a white girl or something like that probably would have a little bit of, you know, a little bit of tug and pull between the older generation compared to the newer generation. But other than that, I mean, my family is just super accepting compared to everything. So
y'all are just so cute. Like, I feel like y'all give inspiration to people that may want to go into interracial dating, or they're kind of nervous and they're like, you know, but you love who you love, you like who you like, so I think it's beautiful. So what are maybe some like adversities that y'all may deal with being an interracial couple?
Well, a lot of staring. And it's crazy to say my dad is actually a well-known like person to the Asian community in Kansas. So when they see me with a black man, they're like, oh, this is such and such's daughter. Like, you know, I didn't know she was dating a black man. And I'm like, well, guess what? I am. You know, through the years, you just kind of learn to deal with it. So it's crazy, but like, I mean, I guess I can't say I do the same thing to them, but when I do see like an Asian girl with a white man, I'm like, oh, I wonder what her parents think, if they think the same thing as mine. But, you know, it's just kind of like, you know, people like who they like, and like you said, we love who we love. So.
yeah, honestly, we just live in a world that doesn't really discriminate as much as it used to, you know, back in the day anymore. So, but of course, we'll, you know, I'm 6'1" and Allison is 4'11", so
you don't have to put that out there.
Okay.
So obviously we get stares because of height. They think that I'm, you know, taking away some child or something.
Like, are we about to call you?
Right. But other than that, I mean, you know, you get your occasional white women or white men or black women. Honestly, is truly what I see most of when I'm holding her hand or something like that. They're like kind of making that smirk or something like that. But I mean, other than that, I just either I pull her in closer or I give her a kiss.
Yes.
You know, I truly don't care, and it's to the point where like if they're staring, I'll be like, do we have a problem?
So you just asking them like, what's good?
I don't care. Allison, no, and Allison's kind of the same way too. So that's the point where we just like, you know, it's like we've been dating almost 5 years now, and it's just like, stop.
Okay. I know. Take your time. Just
thank you.
But if you like it, you might want to put a ring on it.
I ain't Beyonce yet, so we gonna move forward.
You right.
It's coming.
Got you.
But that's about it though.
Cool. Well, I will say like I used to feel some type of way like going out and seeing black men with, you know, a woman other than the black race, but now that I'm getting older and I'm learning that, you know, you do like who you like, you love who you love, and some people just, black men aren't always attracted to black women, you know, and it's not because of looks, sometimes it can be because of how they are, characteristic, personality, and things like that. So I get it now, you know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all for joining me on Heart of the Dot.
Hey, no problem.
And y'all stay tuned in.
Hey.